No, but you know, the acting been going incredible, man. Like the show Hell on Wheels, and you know, it comes on Sundays, 9 p.m. Central.
Could I ask a question I'm dying to ask?
Yeah.
Man, when you gonna get with a white girl?
What? The guy with a white girl on the TV show.
On TV, that's for TV, brother. I like Soul Sisters.
I can't. You sit down and be quiet,
Yo,
man.
How
you gonna Steve ain't here. I want to represent them, man.
Why
What's
you
wrong
a
with
better man than me?
Hold up. What about a Puerto Rican?
I mean, I'm discriminated, and they African descent, brother. But Puerto Ricans are beautiful, man. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna be with a sister.
I understand what you're going to be with at the end of the day. I ain't asked about the end of the day. Let me ask about the beginning of the day. How about the middle of the day?
The middle of the day.
How about brunch?
The middle of the day, I might dip out.
You single, right? Are you single?
Yeah, I'm a single man.
Then ain't nothing wrong with talking about.
I have a Dominican for breakfast.
Hey, here we go.
You in trouble already. I thought we was going to
Puerto Rican for dinner.
See you in the garage.
I'll be out there, y'all. Dominican tonight.
Already.
Man.
We got a caller. Let's go to a caller.
Hold on, before I call her, man.
Okay.
I just want to honestly say, even though this is my brother, I do appreciate that role on Hell on Wheels, though.
Yeah, it's a good role.
That's the first time. I mean, even outside of his role, his character has beat up a white man, shot a white man, slit a white man's throat, and slept with a white woman on TV in less than 6 weeks. That's cold, bro.
Don't talk too loud. He might be cut next week.
That's some Shab type, you know.
I ain't gonna say Shab.
Well, Shab was a hero in the hood for me.
I didn't say he wasn't a hero for me.
Ferguson.
He had a long way to go for he
made white men call him by his rap. Mr. Ferguson.
Exactly, man.
Well, before we get to our caller, let's take 10 seconds. For people that haven't seen the show, can you just give us kind of a real quick, you know?
Well, what it is it comes on AMC, like I said, it comes on at 9 p.m. Central, but it's about the building of the Transcontinental Railroad, so it takes place in 1865, and it's really like all these people that come together from different cultures. You got black men, you got white men from the South, you got the white men from the North, you got Irishmen, and how these relationships and how building this train is a conflict, you know, between the relationships of the people, and at the same token, some of the people get along. So it's really about how America is today in a way, but it takes place in 1865.
It's an outstanding show. People, check it out. Let's go to line 1, Ryan Anderson.
Yeah.
Rayon Anderson, good morning.
Good morning. I was calling today. I caught it on Facebook or whatever, come and put a post up there, and I had to jump on here to basically talk to y'all. I wanted to ask, I'm from Sacramento, California, and I'm staying in Texas right now. And I understand the movement. I totally support it. I just wanted to ask, for a young cat like myself who's like 21 and don't stay in Chicago, like, how do they become part of you guys' movement? You know, like, from being from afar. And one thing I liked about Common in his music is he's kind of outside the box, you know? So for a brother like me who's outside the box and trying to make a difference in the world that needs a little guidance, how does he, like, link into a movement that's far away from him? I understand what I'm saying.
I understand, brother. Just by you calling, you link it in. Just by clicking on that website, you link it in. On our website, we have just basic things like our Take the Pledge campaign, where it talks about just simple things, just incorporating a changed behavior, whether it's drinking more water, treating people better in your life, being more responsible as a man. Pick up these basic tools that you need to change your behavior, and like you said, join the movement. Buy a T-shirt. Do what you got to do to support, brother.
And also just, you know, the fact that you even communicating, because the communication is important. Like, the fact you reaching out at this point, you know, who knows, like, I come down to Texas, you say, man, I was that brother that called in. You know, we open the lines of communication. That's how we build. So, I mean, it's great that you even making this call and taking time to listen, and we appreciate that, you know?
Thank you. And I appreciate y'all for basically making a difference in the world and actually putting support out there and help to uplift us as a people. Like, it helps me keep dreaming, you know, and keep trying to achieve my goals. So, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, my brother. Yeah, thank you for calling, man.
You can dream it, you can achieve it.
Yeah.
He a dreamer believer, man.
Yeah. Well, first, one thing I want to say, the album is definitely dope. My favorite track is...
Stop clapping on my...
You know, he's young, man.
I'm hyped, man. It's a new year. I'm excited. I tell you, Blue...
I'm excited. It's a new year. I got comment in the studio.
And DePaul is beating the #1 ranked team today. We going 10-3.
Can you talk about my album real quick?
You see how they hate? You see how they hate?
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? No, I just want it's.
Look at him.
Don't look at us. Look at him. You want to talk about his album?
First of all, I'm gonna look all around, okay?
Right, exactly. You're a grown man.
I can look where I want to look, okay? But no, the album is definitely dope. The first track is with Maya Angelou. That's definitely dope. But my favorite track is Blue Sky. When I heard that, I was like, man, this Chicago all the way. Like, I was in the car, hype, dancing.
Hey, thank you for that, man. Because I'm going to tell you, Blue Sky, No ID snapped on that beat. No ID produced the whole album. And, yo, I've been getting tweets from Kevin Durant. He said Blue Sky. Like, he was like, man, this first verse is legendary. He tweeted about it, and then he was telling me he'd be using some of the lyrics, like, before the game.
Oh, that's
like,
nice.
I got geeked.
He's playing for LeBron, and maybe that started scoring.
LeBron, see, now you talking about supporting the Heat. LeBron tweeted my album. He tweeted about my album.
You won't get started with me in Chicago, Miami. You won't get started
Let me tell you what this. Let me tell you, LeBron tweeted about my album, said, yo, I'm on my way to the airport, bumping The Dream of the Believer. It's fire. Go cop it. That was non-solicited. He just did it. So how can I support those who support me?
D.Rose. Tweet to comments so you support the Bulls.
D-Rose, we know you in town. Go ahead, tweet to comments so he can support his supposedly hometown.
I support D-Rose. I did something for his Adidas, his new release of his shoes, and I had to, I was taking him on the court. Y'all talking about D-Rose. Y'all need to be talking about my game. You know what I'm saying?
I seen the celebrity.
You don't want to go there.
I seen
Justin Bieber.
Yeah, with the white boy that crossed him over not too long ago.
Hey, my daughter's a Justin Bieber's fan. They still talking about that.
Oh, man.
Hey,
I'm embarrassed.
Let's get to this caller before we go take the break. Let's get straight to the caller right quick. Dr. Murray?
Good morning, gentlemen. How are you doing?
Good morning, Dr. Murray.
I know y'all are having fun with your conversation, but I noticed that all of you gentlemen are fathers, and I wanted you to say something about what we can do with our youth to really improve how they're surviving in this new year. And all of you all are in a position where you have some positive things that you can do outside of your own children, but I would appreciate a discussion of your children and what you can do broader than your personal family to really help our young people.
Well, thanks for calling, but that was in part 2. I'm sorry we didn't send you the agenda this morning. since she brought it up. So let's cut it here. So let's get serious now. Common. 3 out of every 100 black kids from the city of Chicago that go to CPS public schools, only 3 out of 100 will get a college degree. How do you and it's from a lack of black mental role models. It's a whole social determinants things with help. But what do you think we could do as black men and even as celebrities? Like D. Wade just got on Obama's fatherhood advisory board. What can celebrities do to influence black men just to be better fathers?